Hello, my beautiful Leos. This is going to be your bi-weekly reading from December 18th through the 31st, bringing us right on up to the new year. This reading will resonate for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as North Node and any ascensions. Let's get into it, Leo. Any chakra cards or crystal cards I post, if you want to reference them, they are going to be in the description box below, as well as any information to contact me for personal reads or tip. Okay. Show me my Leos. My Leos during this time. I look like it might have fell in reverse, y'all. I might be backpedaling. We'll see. Okay. So you have the Fool, but upside down. The Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, what you did not see coming is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, this is the energy of having to solve a problem or negotiating, or seeing that you have to distance yourself to solve some sort of issue. You're going to have to distance yourself from someone or something. Yeah, because I think you're basically playing a dangerous game. This person could possibly even be dangerous, or you see that they could be possibly strategizing possibly against you during this time. But I think you're going to put your thinking cap on, Leo. So just be careful who you're letting in your energy. You have the Fool card in reverse. I don't think this is a time for you to possibly take any risks. Maybe you have a lot on the line already, so this is just not a good time for you to take risks. And with the Magician card also present, a lot of major arcana here. With the Magician card being present, I believe that I call this pulling a rabbit out of a hat. I always say that if I ever pulled it for you. But I say that because with the Magician, they're very resourceful. They have everything that they need here to build the life they want and have the happiness. But you have to do the right thing with that magic, or it could kind of backfire and not work for you. So with the Magician being in the upright position, though, I'm going to say it's not really a time to risk anything possibly new. But I think that's still somewhat of a, for some of you, you're still, something is not quite over yet. Like, you still got a little bit of work to do. You still got to do a little bit of something to finish something. I don't know what it is you have to finish. That's what I'm getting. And with the Ace of Pentacles present, there's having success after a period of possibly being uncertain about how you're going to do something or make it through something or XYZ. I think that you're managing your finances. I think you're being resourceful. But I just think that now's not a good time for you to take any risk or risk anything. Or don't put anything up, risk anything you can't afford to lose, okay? So either if that means letting people borrow stuff, it could be significant to that fact. But I do think for some of you, maybe you have a surge of energy. I feel like y'all being bored. I'm hearing there with the stuff y'all be having going on, and maybe there's like a surge of energy here, and you need to make sure you're doing the right thing with it. And maybe you need to use that energy to go to work. I know you probably, knowing you're a Leo, you're probably always looking for a way to get the coin. But yeah, maybe you put yourself in a more certain position if you do the right thing with your time. If you're, you know, working or whatever, you do the right thing with your time. You can't cheat the work, is what they say. You have Justice here. Make sure it's one card, y'all. It feels so thick. So, that Fool energy is clarified by the Justice card. So that there's something being balanced or coming into balance for you. Getting some type of justice for someone that possibly did you wrong, or somebody that is going to sabotage or risk something of yours that is not theirs to risk. Like, or somebody could possibly cause you to lose something and you're going to get justice. So like, for boom, like say somebody borrow your car, crash your car up or whatever, there will be like stuff like that. Say something of yours, you risking, you're losing something, and it's possibly forcing you down a new path, or forcing you to backtrack and redo something, or get back on a grind for something again. That's what I'm getting. Show me this Magician. I promise you for 3 reads, this card has been the clarifying card over everybody's milk card. The new year is coming in. All I can think is the new year is coming in. With this freaking world energy, the new year is coming in. The new year is coming in, baby. Okay? This world is basically something completing. This year is over. It's the completion, the conclusion of this year. Okay? We're starting a new year. You need to bring new energy to this. You need to, I feel like you're always ambitious, but you need to do something different. I feel like you kind of get lax and go backwards and just be looking for the fun or the whatever. But you need to look for what can give you the ultimate happiness, not just a temporary happiness. Oh, no, we're not taking nothing that fell out before I even shuffle. Give me something to clarify this Ace of Cups. It's a lot of stuff keep coming out. This Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Something is being secured. Something is being secured as you come into this new year, this next chapter. Whatever that is, that is what's going to bring your what you want to have into play, and you're going to have to work hard for it. You're going to have to be resourceful as well. But that Knight of Pentacles basically tells me that something is definitely going to be very steady for you, or come in very steady in your favor. Let me get some final messages, my Leos. Didn't I get that juggling card before? Bottom of the clarifying deck, 5 of Wands. Check for errors. Double check your work. Realize that in this life, in order to get something else and to move to another level, we have to be tested. You may be tested, okay? Continue to move forward. Don't let nobody's test or anything else stop you. Keep moving. Your clarifying messages for your overall read was the 2 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. With the 2 of Pentacles there, I'm going to say just to kind of be careful not to juggle more than you feel like you're ready to handle. You got to be, with a Leo, you're very strong. I feel like that strength card tried to pop out twice, but so many other cards just popping with it. But I did see it. So I feel like there's something in the way of you. There's something in the way, or a whole lot of other stuff that's coming with you, coming through as yourself right now. So there's a lot going on. You're getting lost in the mix. You're not being yourself for whatever reason. And so I don't think it's time you take a new risk until you're fully in your energy and power, to be honest. But with the 9 of Cups, there's getting the things that you desire, which is wonderful. That's beautiful. In order to get these things that we desire, though, we have to work for them. Okay, they're not going to fall in our lap. We have to work for them. And sometimes that means you got to dodge other people and strictly focus on what it is you want that makes you happy. So let's pull some chakra cards to see if any chakras are out of alignment for you during this time that you need to work on. That could possibly benefit you, okay? Any chakra cards for my Leos? Chakra cards for my Leos. That was 3, right? 3 and 1. Okay. So first we have root chakra stability. I allow myself to give and receive support. So make sure you're giving support to the people who can give it back to you, is what I'm getting. I trust in the pathway that unfolds before me. I recognize the interconnectedness of all things. I lovingly support myself with my kind thoughts of encouragement, compassion, and understanding. I am supported. You'll be supported if you show people kindness. Maybe people that you were once holding at bay to keep a relationship or something. Okay? You can find a way to find balance and make everything work. Third eye chakra protection. I release the need for armor and protection as I recognize that I am always guided and safe. The more I let go of fear and mistrust, the more protected I feel. It is safe for me to choose love and possibility over fear and hopelessness. Okay, you have to trust in your lights, and have the wisdom to that ensues from the alchemy of spirit and matter, and kind of use your light. Crown chakra possibility. All is possible for me in this universe of infinite potential. I release all conditioning and limits I have placed in my path knowingly. I believe, invest, and intend in the possibility of a positive, peaceful, and loving outcome. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say Cancer. I'm so sorry, Leos. Y'all hear me yawning. Okay, Leos, let me pull some crystal cards for you, if there's any that wants to fall during this time, to help you cleanse your energy, to help you cleanse your space, or to give you that extra energy or benefit or boost from anything if you're feeling like blah or beneath the weather. Okay, any crystal cards for my Leos? Ametrine came right out. Make your big dreams your big life. And don't apologize for it. Okay. We got ametrine. And as you heard me say, this crystal is to make your big dreams your big life, okay? When you have deadlines, when you have ideas you want to get in and you want to finish with so that you can turn them in, this actually helps you to do things like that, to be able to do things like that, okay? Everything is going to be amazing is what this crystal is basically saying. Thank you so much for tuning in, my Leos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for the support.